Okay, listen, so there's some stuff going on at Linus Tech Tips right now. One of the biggest tech channels on YouTube has apparently had some issues behind the scenes for a while, and some very dark secrets that it's been holding on to here. Allegations of spreading misinformation, bad working conditions, including sexual harassment, and an extremely toxic fan base. There's a lot going down, a ton of videos and responses, so I'm here to recap it all for you guys here today. So this whole thing started with a video by Nexus, an almost 40-minute video that exposes inconsistencies in the channel, such as self-imposed deadlines that lead to largely incorrect data.
Simply that we believe LTT or LMG is rushing too much to hit arbitrary and largely self-imposed deadlines.
Which tends to be an issue when, this is a massive player in the tech space. You get what I'm saying? If they were to give a negative review of a product, that can pretty much kill the entire product. You get what I'm saying? We'll get to that in a bit, but many of the employees that work there are fully aware of this, as well as stated in interviews held within the company.
Publish less videos.
I wish we could back off the amount and focus on quality for a bit.
More time for projects would be good.
Just allow us more time to work on a video.
On a podcast, Linus acknowledges this instant where they were reviewing a product for a specific computer part and they used the wrong part, right? The scriptwriter for the video wanted to go back and fix it, but Linus wanted to push on, seemingly tarnishing the product for no reason other than his own negligence.
But it was designed for a 3090 Ti. Well, we went for gold and we tried it with the 4090. And so Adam was the writer on that project. What Adam asked is if we could spend more time, put the 3090 Ti on it and get real results. And what I told him was no, because, and guys, come on, like for real, okay? It's $800 US. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if I can apologize for not spending another $100, $200, $300, $500 of various people's time.
They go on to expose bad data collection in relation to GPU, CPU, and errors made in the editing process that they don't feel like actually going back and fixing. These errors when reviewing products and stuff like that can really mislead consumers, and it's tarnishing their credibility and reputation in the long run. Keep in mind, this is a company with 120 employees, and for whatever reason, they can't find the time to test a product properly. Linus posted a response on his own website where he generally just passes the responsibility around and misrepresents the timeline for events, which Gamers Nexus responds and essentially deconstructs the whole thing.
Linus himself has posted a response to our video, and it's not well thought out. Linus's statement, it is an unhinged, unapologetic rant where he shirks responsibility and blames others.
There's been a ton of people coming out attacking Linus here. I'm not sure what's entirely true, but I'm gonna let you form your own opinions when I present all this evidence. You get what I'm saying? There's a situation about an ex-employee that came out and talked about inappropriate behavior. One such instance says that I was asked about my sexual history, my boyfriend's history. I was asked to twerk for a coworker at one point. I was told I was chunky, fat, and stupid, and called some slurs. They released a statement a bit ago saying, "We're taking Madison's allegations seriously. We are conducting an internal assessment along with bringing in a third-party investigator to look into the allegations. We are committed to publishing the findings and implementing any corrective actions that may arise due to this. Thank you for your patience, and please allow us time necessary to be as thorough as possible in this investigation." In addition to our existing report system, both anonymous and otherwise, we've proactively reached out internally today to encourage our team members to report any workplace bullying or harassment they might be experiencing, so we can take quick and decisive action. These allegations do not align with our community's ethics or the values that we preach internally. We aim to provide an inclusive work environment where everyone can feel comfortable and, more importantly, safe. So take that as you will. I don't know what to think when it comes to this, because I want to actually wait until stuff comes out about it. You get what I'm saying? So make of that as you will. There was an account, again, take this with a grain of salt, because there doesn't appear to be much backing this specific Reddit post, but the situation as a whole is true. But I don't know about this Reddit post, okay? Reminder that Linus Tech Tips subreddit bullied a child into over a silver play button that he got at an auction. The post reads, "My son built a tiny YouTube channel called Mind Chop years back. Due to legal issues with his MCN, he was not able to get the silver play button. I brought him to the NCIX bankruptcy option to buy one in the hopes of engraving it for his own channel. We bought it at the auction. You demanded that we hand it over to you. We said no and got your fans to harass my son and flooded his channel with dislikes and hateful comments. He stopped making videos, fell into depression, and wasn't good with school. He was bullied and found love in making videos. He expressed his desire to make more videos. I encouraged him to continue, and we hope that your toxic fans would finally leave us alone. I created this Reddit account for him to use in the future. He posted another video last year after a long hiatus, but your fans continued to harass him. He ended his life in August. My wife couldn't bear to have any more Christmases without our son, so her life as well. I'm now alone. I have nothing left. I hate you, Linus Sebastian. You built your empire on the lives of others. I do not know why people idolize you. You are a monster. Linus responds and says, your son is a really kind person. Even though he won the auction fair and square, he offered to sell the play button to me. I was so moved by his generosity that I called off the deal because I felt that he should have it due to the unfair situation with his former NCN. He says he was very emotional when it happened and that it held a lot of sentimental value. I get it. It's a play button. He goes on to say this behavior was brought to his attention and he made a statement specifically condemning the behavior. Here's a clip for the whole situation here.
Oh, they were selling. Okay, we gotta go find that guy. I'll buy it off you.
No, he's got a channel. Yeah, I'm on. He's got over 1 million subscribers. So.
Sorry?
And I didn't get the 100K.
Okay, I gotta level with you guys here. That's the channel I built. Like, I'll pay you for it, but that's my plaque, guys. I didn't realize that this was like a choice auction here. Well, you know what? Actually, if you don't have one, I have two. Tell you what, take it, enjoy it. It's the OG plaque, which is the one you should have.
Now, in relation to this, Linus did let him have the play button, but Linus's community continued to attack him, so that's where I assume the issues arise. This does appear to be legit. After checking his channel and reading up on the comments, it appears to be real. Maybe not the Reddit post itself, but the bullying and harassment certainly is. Linus's channel releases a response, which wasn't well received. They spread this up in between people in the company. This response isn't good. This video was framed weird, though. I'm not gonna lie. They had all these people just to come in and defend Linus and excuse the behavior and the reasonings for what they're doing and all that, to essentially, like, it seems like, excuse him. They say they paused video production, but apparently have a lot of videos scheduled out, so more will be released, so I don't know how much of an impact that will actually have. They try to explain all the errors and stuff like that. Linus apologizes for the statement he put out the first time, saying,
Hey, it's me. I'm Chief Vision Officer now, but realistically, I'm not gonna be able to hide behind my recent demotion here. I was the one at the head of the company for each and every mistake that our community has rightly brought to our attention. And once again, I made things worse by allowing myself to respond emotionally.
in this apology video, they go into the comments to correct their mistakes. Apparently, originally, this video was monetized, so they were making money off of this. This whole thing, I don't know. I'm gonna save my thoughts for this on my second channel because I don't know that I could say them on here. As always, facts are here, thoughts are over there. That's about all for this situation. I wanna know what you guys think about this because it's starting to look really, really bad. Be sure to turn your notifications on for any other update that drops on this so you can stay as up to date as possible. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you to channel members Sergeant Frost, Lucian, Phoenix Ace, AUE, J. Marie, Gepard Lex, and Shadow Overflow AI.